I'm eating a Pop-Tart. Good morning. It is Half Marathon Day, aka the last day of Dopey. And I usually say like the third day of waking up early for these races, so like half marathon during Dopey, or like the half marathon basically for any Run Disney weekend is the hardest, and I can attest to that. And it's like made extra hard today because I'm so tired. I think we did get like 8 hours of sleep last night, but like it just does not feel like enough. So we're headed over to the start. It's about 4 a.m. and gonna make the long mile or so walk over to the start line through 2 securities. And yeah, it's a little chilly today, like yesterday, but I'm excited to get to the start line, get this thing started, and then finish the Dumbo Double Dare and the Coast to Coast Challenge, and then sleep for like 2 weeks. So let's go get this done, and I will take you along with me. Let's go.
Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
We are almost a mile into this race, and it is more crowded than yesterday. I found a sister. Hello. Yay! It's a sister Melissa, not a Melissa, Texas Melissa. She's up there. Texas Melissa's up there, being cold. Derek's right there, being cold. And I am hot. Womp womp. Here we go. There it is, mile 1. Same place as it was yesterday. And coming around the corner into the backstage area. Walking into the backstage area of Disneyland. Here we go. We got tower here. We got Pim Text Kitchen over here. We're gonna walk around the corner. We got mile 2. Woohoo! All right, we are at mile 2. Walking back into the Adventures campus and feeling okay. So ready to be done. I'm so tired. I'm so just like ready to rest. But we're getting this done, and I feel good considering. So I can't complain, besides the complete and utter what feels like lack of sleep. So here we go. Pixar Pier! Woohoo! Ain't she a beaut, Clark? Sometimes in a Run Disney race, you just have to go with the flow. And that flow is basically walking right now. Ugh. We're coming into Pixar Pier. Aw, Sadness is over there. Aw. Coming by the entrance to the Californian, the Grand Californian, and gonna get out this way onto into downtown Disney. So doing good. Just going with the flow. I've literally never seen this in a Disney race. Like, this is insanity. We're at mile 3. I think we're at a water stop, and we are just like stopped. This is insanity. We're at mile 3. Okay, so I've never seen something like that before at a Run Disney race. Like, it does get crowded, but that was insane. Like, literally being stopped at a water stop, like stopped, is just like out of control. Do better, Run Disney. Do better. Just got into Disneyland, and here we are walking down the Dapper Danicas. Okay, here we are going towards the castle down Main Street, 5K mark. Woo! Running through the castle. Woo! How amazing. The tiniest castle in the world. There she is! Woo! She's so pretty and small, petite. Mile 4, here we are. And another choke point. Woohoo! I like to put those mile markers by choke points. In Batu. Woohoo! Batu woohoo, yep. I did it. The other galaxy's edge. We're back into Toontown. And we've got Pete.
Let's go! Hey, sing us a song, Dapper Dance!
You don't want that.
Okay.
Mile 5. And we are walking up a overpass. Right now we're trying to let the rest of our Dapper Dans catch up. Here we are in beautiful Anaheim. So we have entered into the normal part of the Run Disney race at Disneyland, where we've now been released to the streets of Anaheim, where it will now feel like a normal half marathon. Just lots of people in costume. So feeling pretty good. It's still crowded, but it's kind of thinning out a little bit. Like, at least there's like more space for the crowd. So that is helping a little bit. And we're just heading through Anaheim and towards the finish line. I love this shirt. Mile 6. Woo! Look at how pretty this sky is. Look how pretty this construction is. Even the train tracks are cheering us on. Beautiful industrial Anaheim. Mile 7. Woohoo! Mile 7. I don't want to math how many more to go.
I have done.
got mile 8 right here. There we go, mile 8. And feeling sort of great. All right, mile 8 thoughts. We are not in scenic Anaheim. There are still things to look at. And I kind of prefer this over highway, except Melissa pointed out that they can't put characters out here. So that is one of those things. And there's Melissa back there. We're twinsies today. We have the same color dapper outfit. And we've lost the sisters and Heather. But that's okay. We're just trugging along, trying to run a little bit, but mostly walking and just trying to finish, because those are the vibes today. Just finish. Here we are coming up towards the Honda Center where the Anaheim Ducks play. I always think it's funny that warm places have hockey teams, but here we are. Are they any good, Derek? Yeah. You've heard it here first, folks. Derek says, mile 9. Woohoo! Right by Honda Stadium, which you can't really see. Kind of see the H. But mile 9, here we are. Here we are at the loop through the parking lot part of the morning. We have entered the Tough Mudder version of the Run Disney race. We have made it to the lower part of the course now. It's interesting, very interesting. Something different, and different is good. We have to embrace the different. Here is the Anaheim Regional Transportation something or another terminal. It's kind of a cool opera housey looking building. And then, of course, we have Angel Stadium over here. We are getting there. Oh, there's a pole. We are getting to Angel Stadium. We are still moving forward, and we are so close yet so far. I just hit mile 10 on my watch, but I think it's gonna be just a little bit longer before we see a mile marker, if there is one down here on this weird path. But I got to pet a doggy earlier, which was awesome. And we found a Jenny, and she's gone. We have a Melissa. How are we feeling, Melissa?
No.
Yeah, you ready to complete this dumb stuff that we sign up for?
Yep.
Yeah. Dopey to dumbass. Dumb. Yeah. Anyway, bye. 10 miles. Here we are at Angel Stadium. Woo. How pretty. I mean, I don't know why it's pretty, but it's pretty. Yay, Angel Stadium. We are still walking through Angel Stadium. I think we're almost to mile 11, so that's good. But also so tired. Derek is far ahead of us, and I've got Jenny and Melissa next to me. And we met a friend, but I don't know. We're trucking along. We saw the sisters in the parking lot of the Honda Stadium, but we haven't seen them again. So I don't know if they're walking still or if they're running and about to catch up. I have no idea. So that's fine. But hopefully they catch up with us towards the end so we can all finish together, because our group costume is very on point today. So anyway, we are getting it done. I am not hating my life right now. I am just ready to be done. So let's go get it. This is so cool and very California. Oh my God, I love it. Thanks for being here. We are still marching around the Angel Stadium parking lot, but there it is. And quite conveniently, there's mile 11. I'm not gonna lie that I've always heard that like the best part about this this race, or like the Anaheim part of this race, is being able to run through Angel Stadium. And now that we are not doing that, it has become the suckiest part of this race. Just literally parking lot and loops of it. It sucks. But we are almost out, and we have 2-ish miles left to go, and then we are done. And part of me is like, I want to run, but the other part of me is like, my legs are like, no, we're not doing that. So we'll see what happens. We are out of Angel Stadium, and we are heading back towards the finish line, and we're doing a little bit of a 15:30 run walk just because I needed to change up the way my legs were moving. They hurt, but feeling okay. Sisters caught up with us. I think they're back there somewhere, like Heather and Kim, and then the rest of them are somewhere back there. They're not too far behind. So yeah, I'm just trucking forward. Derek's with me, and yeah, not having a bad time, but just having I'm tired time. So let's get it done. Mile 12. Woohoo! A little over a mile left to go. We got up house and doggies and the best cheer station ever.
Let's go, Dapper Dan! You guys look awesome!
Thank you. Road closed ahead for the Disney Half Marathon. And straight ahead, we've got Disney Way. And less than a mile to go. So ready for this. We've got less than a mile to go. And feeling the effects of 2 weekends in a row, as I've said probably 100 times before. But the fact of the matter is that I'm earning this one, and I'm really excited to get my first coast to coast and my first Dumbo, and just be done and proud of myself that I pushed through it even when it wasn't easy and it wasn't necessarily the most magical thing on earth. So I'm excited to get myself to that finish line.
Just in case you're listening. Line 0. Disney Way.
Listen. Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get in you.
Through a tunnel, here we go. Under the highway. Getting it done. We've got like less than half a mile to go. Guys, I just came to a realization that a half marathon is 13.1 and not 13.2 miles. And I couldn't be more excited in my life. Like, I honestly was like, why is it 0.2? 0.1 sounds doable, 0.2 It is not. So we just saw Jack, Melissa's husband, on the side of the course, and he gave a little cheer, took a couple pictures, and gave me a little pep to my step. So I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really excited to be finishing this challenge, and never again. And I know everybody says don't say never, but never again. So ready to be done. Just coming up on mile 13 and feeling great. Cheers, mile 13. 0.1 left. Right, we're turning the corner to go over the finish line. I'm so excited. We're doing it. We are doing it. Guys, I did it. Look at that. There's the half marathon, Dumbo, and the coast to coast suitcase. Ugh. That was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I literally burst into tears as soon as we crossed the finish line. And I'm so glad that we are done, but I'm also really sad because now what? Oh, right. Princess. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.